Welcome to our quick set brought to you by Smart. Good morning. Once again, volleyball fans, we're back at the Arellano Gym in Taft, Manila for the third match of Day 2 of the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. As we see our matches here, Adamson versus Holy Rosary Adamson winning in straight sets. Bethel Academy that went up against LPU earlier. Bethel Academy victorious again in straight sets with that one. Now we will be seeing Shek up against DLSL Lipa. Later at 2 p.m. it's Bacolod Taitong High School up against King's Montessori School. And later on at 4 p.m. it's Arellano University High School going up against Emilio Aguinaldo College. For our volleyball fans, the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League is live on Smart LiveStream App, free and open to all networks. You can also watch on Shakey's Super League, Facebook and YouTube, and on TV at Solar Sports. And that has been our quick set brought to you by Smart. Shek, fresh from a victory in their debut match against the defending champions California Academy, led by Sachi Tud, will now take on Vida Caringal and the rest of the Lady Stallion squad, who are also coming from a win. Which team will kick off a winning streak? It's Shek High School versus the Lady Stallions de la Salle Lipa.
Both teams coming from wins, and we are just expecting a very, very good match today.
For Pool A Potato Corner, La Salle Lipa and Shek, as well as Bethel Academy with a win each. For Pool B R&B Milk Tea, we see De La Salle Zobel here already in the win column.
And for Pool C Peri Peri Chicken, we have Bacolod Taitong High School, who will play their second game today with one win yesterday. UST, KMS, and UPHSD. And for Pool D, for Shakey's, we have the NU Nazareth Adamson, who played earlier and getting their second win for this tournament, and Holy Rosary College and UPIS.
Now moving on to Shek's last match result, which was just yesterday, defeating the defending champions California Academy in 2 straight sets, 25-19, 28-26.
Yes, beating the defending champs in California Academy is huge, especially that Shek is one of the 4 teams na bago dito sa tournament in the Shakey's GVIL. And their highest scorer with their middle blocker, Sachi Tud, na-utilize nila yung height ni Sachi and her agility. And as we take a look at this, yung attacks lamang na lamang ang California, but then ang galing kasi ng depensa nitong Shek. And we were talking about Sachi Tud earlier with 8 attack points, 1 block, and 4 service aces, in total of 13 points that she contributed in that win yesterday.
Definitely Sachi Tud being that spark there for Shek High School, a very high percentage attacker. Every time she was given that ball yesterday, she made sure that it would translate into a point for Shek and their team. Moving on to De La Salle Lipa's last match that was yesterday as well, defeating Bethel Academy in 3 sets. So that's 18-25, 25-23, and 25-20.
We're seeing a close second set from yesterday's match with De La Salle Lipa versus Bethel Academy. 37 attacks coming from La Salle and 39 from Bethel. Yung blocks pare-pareho. The service aces, lamang lang ng 3 itong Bethel Academy, but their errors, De La Salle Lipa committed 19 errors in that match. But Caringal delivered, and 3 players nila ang may double digits yesterday. Caringal having 13 points, Mamaila with 13 points, Sumaga with 10 points. So the scoring was distributed. The scoring did not just come from one single player. Everyone contributed to that win yesterday.
And as you mentioned, that was a collaborative team effort, but our smart power player of that match yesterday was Vida Dominique Caringal with 13 big points coming off 9 attacks, 1 block, and 3 aces, really leading their team in offense as well as her services from that service line.
Yes, the 17-year-old Caringal, huwag kayong madala dito sa smile nitong batang to. She can finish strong and she hits the ball really hard for DLSL Lipa with 11 attacks. Solid attacks coming from her. Ang laking tulong nito sa panalo nila kahapon.
Yes, so this is gonna be a game. I'm quite expecting the 3-set match here as we have two strong teams as Chiang Shek and DLSL Lipa, both of course coming off wins yesterday, and let's see who will get on that winning streak.
And DLSL Lipa has to start this ball game strong.
We'll be back in just a short bit.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like needing the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like needing the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only
This is the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League 2024. Let us now meet our participating teams for match number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome DLSL Lipa, Green Stallions. Beginning with their team captain number 16, Lipa. First number 14, Salle. Make way for their teammates number 1, GVIL. Number 3, Reka Amanda. Number 6, Misha Albreza. Number 8, Cash Miranda. Number 9, Andy Lescano. Number 10, Sassan Ramirez. Number 13, Leia Casel. Number 15, Sophie De Castro. Number 17, Ray Mamaila. Number 18, Phelps Sumugin. Number 19, Max Sumagaysay. And the second libero is number 4, Tamskito. And let's give it up for the Championship College Blue Dragons. They hit it with their team captain number 3, Mita Ramirez. Please welcome their teammate and their first libero number 8, Castillo. Make way for their teammates number 1, Sachi Good. Number 2, Kurt Frias. Number 6, Shakey Pantoja. Number 7, Shakey. Number 9, Kendra Pinton. Number 10, Jillian Mignon. Number 12, Zoe Mangao. Number 14, Bria Rajon. And Liz Mangao. Presenting our game officials for match number 8. First referee, Vincent Denala. Second referee, Ramil Liwa. For the team captain, center number 3, Mita Ramirez. Middle blocker number 1, Sechi Good. Outside hitter number 2, Kurt Frias. Another outside hitter number 6, Shami Pantoja. Middle blocker number 10, Julia Dion. Opposite hitter number 12, Zoe Mungao. And their starting libero is number 8, Jack Castillo. And coach of the Championship Blue Dragons is Kurt Hall. And now the starting lineup for the DLSL Lipa Green Stallions. Starting with the team captain number blocker number 16, Vita Marina. Opposite hitter number 8, Cash Miranda. Center number 13, Maria Nasser. Middle blocker number 15, Sophie De Castro. Outside hitter number 17, Rani Mamaila. Outside hitter number 18, Phelps Sumugin. And their starting libero is number 14, Shek Salle. And coach of DLSL Lipa Green Stallions is Ivy Mendoza.
Our starting lineup first for the Chiang Kai-shek High School. It's Stud, Ramirez, Pantoja, Frias, Mangao, Ninion, and Castillo as their starting libero. Just the same as yesterday's match. And on the other side of the court, for the Green Lady Stallions, it's Karingal, Mamailaw, Miranda, Dacer, Sumagwe, Castro, and Sales as their first libero. It's Chiang Kai-shek High School up against the DLSL Lipa Lady Stallions.
Both teams coming from wins yesterday, coming into this game with high morale. Let's see who's gonna snatch the first set and bring that momentum to finish the game.
So same starting lineup for DLSL Lipa, as well as Chiang Kai-shek putting in their first stringers. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. The Ser will set up the opposite. That's Miranda.
Good coverage from LaSalle.
Mamailaw, not the best of contacts, but getting that point.
A miss hit, but a point regardless. First point goes to De La Salle Lipa. This is also going to be a Karingal and Tud showdown, Kayla. Both of them in the front line right now.
And they also have assistants for La Salle Lipa. They have Mamailaw as well, one of the top contributors as well for La Salle Lipa. And Ramirez
you
there,
go.
a tall setter for Chiang Kai-shek. Back-to-back points here for La Salle Lipa.
The showdown has just started. Tud trying to challenge the blockers in front of her, but Karingal's height and long arms caught that and returned the ball, which gave De La Salle Lipa their second point of the match.
Good serve there. Mangao will choose Stud. Mamailaw off-speed attack. Good save there by Chiang Kai-shek. Free ball for Lipa. Running attack, Karingal, and that one is good.
You knew that the ball was going to Karingal. The setter was already directing her arms towards the back, signaling a running hit for Karingal, finding that down the line open.
So La Salle Lipa, 3-0 start. Good call on the part of Chiang Kai-shek there. Too strong of a serve.
Castillo with the better judgment, recognizing that it was going to sail out. First point for Chiang Kai-shek.
Almost a service ace.
Oh, still good.
Great effort by La Salle Lipa.
Oh,
Although a miss set there by Mangao.
Mangao is probably too excited because not a lot of De La Salle Lipa girls were in position for the defense. As you take a look at this, overset. Too hard for Tud to handle.
Good start here for the the Lady Stallions rather. Yesterday, sort of a slow start for them versus Bethel Academy. That game reached 3 sets actually.
Imagine coming from a 3-set game and then playing again today.
Definitely, and against Chiang Kai-shek, who is also coming from a win. So point here for Ramirez.
You know, I'm pretty sure these girls have strength and conditioning training. This is not going to be a problem for them. Especially, you know, when you're younger, marami ka pang energy.
Good serve there. Attack from the open side. That's Sumagwe.
Good defense.
Sumagwe will try again. Crosses over that center line. So point automatically for Chiang Kai-shek.
The set was too tight and so close to the net. Sumagwe just tried to let the ball cross the net. I hope she's okay. It was a bad fall, but I think she is. Nice serve.
Great reception there. Overpass. No one there to cover for Chiang Shek. So 5-3 is our score in favor of LaSalle.
Kachitude was there, ready for that. But the timing from the De La Salle Lipa girl was perfect. Now we're seeing a close game, Kayla.
Oh, Coach Imelda Mendoza of LaSalle Lipa has been with the team for quite a while now. And their volleyball program has just been the best over these past few years. A lot of notable players already in the collegiate ranks. You have Aliyah Malaluan, Jewel Encarnacion, Justine
Joanna
Hazareno.
Malaginot as well graduated from De La Salle Lipa. So this is a perfect venue for these girls to have the exposure. You know, we're seeing coaches here. We're seeing a lot of college coaches coming to watch and probably scout these girls. You know, as I've mentioned earlier, Kayla, they're the future of Philippine volleyball. And college volleyball is so popular that these girls would probably want to pursue a better career in college and hopefully in the pros. As De La Salle Lipa is now up by 4. Ngayon lumalayo na itong La Salle Lipa.
So Karingal on that service deck. Yesterday's smart power player of the match.
Nice serve.
Ramirez will set up Tud. Mamailaw from the back. That one falls right on the line.
De La Salle Lipa has been targeting the back line here as we go on our first technical timeout. 8 for De La Salle Lipa and 3 for Chiang Shek.
G data, Unli calls and texts, and Unli Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus Unli TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This fun family pizza of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So what a way to spend your Thursday morning here with us at the Arellano University Gym in Taft, Manila to witness the grassroots program in the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. Fans from Bethel Academy who actually snatched their first win earlier.
Yes, to those watching at home, go grab yourself some pizza. We're only on our 3rd out of the 5 games today, Kayla. So go on, order some Shakeys in the comforts of your home and enjoy quality volleyball here in Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League as Tud commits that service error.
Quickly apologizes to Coach Kirk Ong rather. So they still trail LaSalle Lipa here by 5.
You know, these girls from Chiang Shek were also the first runners up in this year's WNCAA. And in that tournament, their setter, May Ramirez, was the best setter. So kaya siguro nafi-feed niya rin itong si Tud in the game.
That smart power play of the set was presented by Smart. Live more today.
But De La Salle Lipa setter was also doing a great job with distributing the points with her teammates. Kasi kahapon nga, 3 sila ang may double digits. Oh.
So Ramirez unable to save that ball from the net. Service ace here for LaSalle Lipa.
You know, Chiang Shek is able to get the ball, but then they cannot really convert. As you take a look at that, it just fell on her arms. She was not able to put it up.
Good serve there. Attack from Chiang Shek. Mignon was dug up. And a point here for the Salle pa.
Ramirez was too inside the court as we take a look at this. And as Chiang Shek takes their first timeout, let's listen in.
Wala, actually lahat meron sila. May palo sila, may receive sila. So kailangan mag-double time tayo. So sobra kayong relax eh, walang pasa. Paano tayo papalo? Kaya ako yung bigay sa'yo, tatapatan mo lang yung bola. Kailangan natin pumalo. Lumabang kayo, hindi kayo lumalaban.
Ingat lang tayo muna lang. Huwag yung sabayan. Hindi kayo sabay. That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
Coach Kirk Ong reminding his players to receive the ball well para maka-execute sila ng mga plays nila. And especially you have a good setter in Ramirez. And you have 3 spikers in front now. So you have to double time as what Coach Kirk said. And another missed reception there.
So free ball here for Salle pa. Rally is in play.
Oh,
That was an awkward approach for number 2 of Chiang Shek. That's Frias.
Kurt Frias, yes.
Unable to get that ball across the net.
I think Kurt Frias, if I'm not mistaken, was their libero before. When they played the WNCAA, she actually got the Best Libero Award. And now we're seeing her in a different position, showing us also the versatility of these girls. Oh, good dig from Pantoja.
Ramirez to the open side. Ball still alive here. Good adjust there. And there was a net violation.
Somebody touched the net. Well, she was saying she did not, but second referee Ramil Liwag blew the whistle right away.
So 9-point lead here for the Stallions.
A better reception.
Ramirez to Nignon.
Oh,
Double contact called there on Salle.
she was out of position for that set. She slipped.
Sorry, that was the Ser on the side of Lipa.
Resulting in the double contact.
Mama Ila will set up her teammate. Free ball here for the Lipa.
Nice play coming from De La Salle Lipa.
And Somagwe executes that play perfectly.
Good first ball there for the setter, Thea Deser, trying to execute a combination play, gave it to the right person, and that was a strong hit from De La Salle.
Great pass there by Chiang Shek.
Oh, good defense.
Ramirez to the open side. Off-speed attack is good for Chiang Shek.
Pantoja with their 6th point of the first set. As we take a look at this replay, Pantoja just trying to drop it in the middle. Nobody home for De La Salle Lipa. Now it's 6 serving 15.
The Sarah chooses Mama Ilaw. Goes for that off-speed attack and is good this time around.
Pantoja wasn't able to move her feet. And now we're seeing Lescano. Oh, but second referee did not allow it yet because we are on our second technical timeout with 16 for De La Salle Lipa and 6 for Chiang Shek.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. So volleyball fans, we still have 2 matches in store for you today here at the Arellano University Gym in Manila.
To enjoy some quality volleyball from these girls, come over at Arellano University Gym in Taft. It is a happy Thursday indeed. Now with DLSL leading with 16 points.
Another play here for LaSalle, but defended well by Chiang Shek.
Oh, Pantoja targeting exactly this same spot earlier. And now Sachitud is in the front line as well. Now we have more reinforcements for Chiang Shek. But also Karingal is in the front line for DLSL, so this is going to be interesting. Nice serve.
So free ball here for Chiang Shek. Ramirez chooses Tud in the middle.
Oh, that was too high for Sachi. Is she gonna try again?
Pantoja.
Pantoja.
And a lucky shot there. That one rolling over the net but finding an empty zone.
The net was her best friend in that play. And nobody was there to defend it for DLSL. So it's now 8 serving 16. Nice serve.
Mama Ilaw will attack, and attack is good.
Sachitud and Ramirez were there for the block, but the timing was a bit early as we take a look at this replay. They were there, but the block was too early. And Mama Ilaw hit the ball when Sachi was on her way down, resulting to that point.
Ramirez chooses Pantoja there. Mama Ilaw from the middle.
No.
Point for LaSalle here as that ball hits the ceiling.
Chiang Shek was ready for that, but it was too strong for them to handle. Now it's 18 serving 8. Ash Miranda with a floater. That
Good
was well read.
reflexes there on the side of LaSalle. Blocked there by Karingal.
Ramirez spiking it this time. And getting the point.
So a point here for Sachi Tud.
Sachi played the set. Okay, that was the first touch. And the successful attack set by Sachi to their setter, Ramirez.
Pantoja with the serve there for Chiang Shek. Mama Ilaw, well defended by Chiang Shek. Mangao, too much angle on that one.
Mangao had the good intention in mind. Nobody was home in that corner for DLSL, but it was just too strong and not enough spin.
Substitution now for LaSalle. Sumagaysay in.
And Thea Deser is now going to rest.
So replacement setters here.
Oh, good reception. There you go. That was a perfect execution from Chiang Shek. You know, if they could just get the ball to the setter, Sachi will do her job effectively and give them the points. Kanina medyo hirap na hirap sila because DLSL has been very strong in the service area.
Karingal from the opposite.
Oh,
Miscommunication there, but ball's able to cross over that net.
good coverage.
Mangao chooses Sachi Tud, goes for the drop. And
Double
point
cut.
here for Chiang Shek.
Now, Shanghai Shek is making a run here. Now they're only down by 8. Let's see if they can get closer and make this set a little bit more exciting na mapapalapit sila doon sa 19 points ng DLSL Lipa.
Karingal unable to get that ball over the net. So another point here for Shanghai Shek.
That's the advantage of having a Sachi Tud. And now, DLSL Lipa will call for timeout.
Whether magpalit tayo ng tao, wala naman dapat na bago. Iisang sistema natin, iisang pinapractice natin. Nagpalit lang tao pero hindi dapat mababago ang momentum natin. O, same pa din. Tayo ang attack dahil tayo ang didepensa. Napadikit lang masyado. Backliner to. Hindi to magagawang paraan. Taas lang. Huwag ka nang humingi muna ng 4. Humingi ka ng back. Ha? Let's go!
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live
Huwag
more
magtapon
today.
dyan.
Coach Imelda Mendoza reminding her girls. And I think that was to break the momentum. She was specifically telling Karingal about what play to ask. Hindi na pinapahingi ng 4 sa back lang. So I think it's a back quick.
And
Let's see.
a reminder as well as once they put in a new substitution,
Yes.
parang umiba yung tempo on their side of the court. But right away, able to adjust to those reminders by Coach Imelda.
That was good response coming from DLSL Lipa, courtesy of this Sumage attack. Not the strongest of hits, but just perfectly placed. You know, it's interesting also to listen to Coach Imelda's timeouts. I've noticed that every time she calls a timeout, before matapos yung huddle, she says a little prayer and, you know, she offers it to the man above. So I think these girls are also playing calmly and medyo sabay-sabay rin yung galaw nila. Because parang very motherly itong approach ni Coach Imelda.
Actually, that's what I noticed as well in most of their huddles.
Yeah. Parang meron kang angel na nag-time out. Good dig from Shanghai Shek.
So Ramirez setting up the back row there. Good defense by LaSalle Lipa. Although that one does not cross over the net.
Sachitud has been very effective in the front line. Having Sachitud in the front, may intimidating factor. Kaya kanina medyo hirap itong DLSL Lipa na pumalo because imagine if Sachitud is jumping in front of you, you know, like a tall player like her.
Definitely, that adds net presence there
Yeah.
for the Blue Dragons.
Ngayon, nasa backline na siya. Let's see who's gonna deliver it for Shanghai Shek.
Free ball here for the Stallions. Play. But well defended by Shanghai Shek. That one, missed contact, sails out.
Kurt Frias was too early on the approach. The set was pretty high for her. Now we're seeing another substitution for DLSL Lipa. Miranda is back in. Ito kanina yung sinasabi ni Coach Imelda na pinasok niya yung iba. Nag-iba na rin yung tempo, but it's also a way of telling the girls na kailangan they move as a unit regardless of who's inside the court.
Great attack there for Sumagwe, although she hits the net as she lands from that spike.
Now timeout called by Coach Kirk Ong for Shanghai Shek. Let's listen in.
Ayan nyo lang. Ano ba naman, yung easy ball lang eh. Alam mo kasi naninigas ka, relax lang. Relax lang. Ganunin mo lang. Ang tataas ng bola mo eh. Dali mo lang sa ulo niya. Relax lang tayo, ha?
Hindi lang sa court lang. Nothing to lose, girls.
Sige, habulin natin. Habulin pa natin yan.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
Coach Kirk Ong with specific instructions to their libero, Cha Castillo, na mag-relax lang. So that's fundamental volleyball 101. If you're trying to receive the ball or if you're trying to dig, kailangan relax. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. You take it sa pinaka-ilalim. para may control ka of the ball.
And what I like that I overheard in that huddle was one of the players echoed nothing to lose, as
Yes.
these girls really have all the experience to gain from playing against the Salle here.
Yeah, and they should have a higher morale because they're also coming from a win. You know, hindi naman sila galing sa pagkatalo. So dapat when you come into the game with your heads held high, dapat. But Coach Kirk Ong noticed na yung girls niya medyo naninigas, medyo kinakabahan siguro, but sabi niya nga, kaya pang habulin. Let's see. All right, on cue. 1 point for Chiang Kai-shek, courtesy of this girl who's going to the service line, Gwyneth Mangao. (16) serving 22.
So La Salle chooses the opposite,
Oh,
changes the speed of her approach there, but that attack is good and a point is a point.
as we take a look at this, wala nang blockers sana. Out of position na yung blockers, but nobody was there to cover and give the support behind the blocker for Chiang Kai-shek. Now, De La Salle pa is 2 points away from getting this first set.
Vida Karingal now in front. Mama
Oh,
Ilaw
nice.
going through the two-man block there of Chiang Kai-shek and opting for that power tip.
Nicole Mamaila with the dunk. As we take a look at this, you don't have to hit it too strong. She was also delayed. The set was a little bit low for her to actually hit it hard. But now they're on set point. Nice serve.
Better reception here for the Blue Dragons. Pantoja, that one, too much power in that power tip. And La Salle winning this first set versus the Chiang Kai-shek Blue Dragons.
That was, the last play was too close to the net. Now, De La Salle getting the first set win here with 25 points and Chiang Kai-shek only with 16 points. We'll be right back for more volleyball action.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like needing the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey's.
enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
So first set, 25-16, De La Salle Lipa with an early lead here, drawing first blood in that first set. Mama Ilaw leading her team in terms of her offense. A strong start here for De La Salle Lipa, very dominant in terms of their attacks.
Yes, De La Salle Lipa, you can evidently see that they prepared for Sachitud. Sachitud has been having a hard time giving Chiang Kai-shek some points. And here, even Karingal, Karingal is not even the go-to right now. Medyo paminsan-minsan na lang siya nabibigyan ng setter nila. So, ibig sabihin, ang mga backup ngayon na scorers ng both squads ang inaasahan nila for them to get this game.
So, overall, good first set. But let's see if Chiang Kai-shek can bounce back from that as we see our statistics here.
Oh, as you take a look at the attacks, 14 points coming from De La Salle Lipa as compared to 5 attack points from Chiang Kai-shek. Blocks, pareho sila with 1 apiece. Service aces, 2 from De La Salle Lipa. And the opponent's errors, halos same lang. So the attacks is very significant here. De La Salle Lipa was able to execute their plays because of their better reception compared to Chiang Kai-shek. Sinabi nga ni Coach Kirk Ong kanina, naninigas ang reception nila. So that's what they need to improve in the second set if they want to win against this steady De La Salle Lipa players.
So set 2 now underway. And De La Salle Lipa doing the serving honors here.
And it's not too late for you guys to come over here at the Arellano Gym in Taft on a Thursday. We still have 2 more games coming after this.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now.
And again, this is only a battle for 3 sets. So the first to win 2 sets will get the win. Medyo mahirap na yon. If you don't get the first set, you have a lot to do for you to win the second set. But then, Chiang Kai-shek has finally woken up, and now they're up 2 points.
And Ramirez, good decision making there. Dumping that ball at the back.
Karingal asking her teammates to receive better because if they cannot bring the ball to the serve, no plays will be executed, and that's the service ace coming from Chiang Kai-shek. Shamira Pantoja in the service deck. Nice serve.
Good up there, but back row attack for Lipa. A drop ball rather for Chiang Kai-shek. Mama Ilaw, attack error.
She was out of position in that attack. If you look at it, Kayla, even Chiang Kai-shek is not going to Tud right away. Sachitud is just right there as a decoy. Kasi pag chance ball, usually porsyento, right? You go to your highest scorer, but at that time, the ball was distributed well. Now, Coach Imelda Mendoza is calling for timeout. Let's listen in.
Bebang, hindi mo ba alam na nakaganito na si Jaja? Hindi mo kita? Susugod ka pa, laksan mo ang boses mo. Lord, sana makuha po namin ang momentum. Let's go! Walang yakay. Galing sa panalo, yan ay ibibigay niyo sa aking laro.
I like the emotions there.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
You feel the emotions, After encouragement ni Coach with prayers, and then ni-remind niya ulit na you've been doing it wrong. And again, it's not the right way to respond after a timeout.
So the opposite of what happened in that first set. Now, Chiang Kai-shek really starting off strong, but also La Salle Lipa committing multiple errors here. And now, score is 7-0. A big lead for Chiang Kai-shek.
Now, Coach Imelda Mendoza is juggling her players.
This serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now.
Pantoja has been steady in the service line kanina. She started the game with a few service errors, but now she's been steady and consistent there. Oh, still good.
Ball's good here, playable.
It hit the shoulder, but ball is still playable. Oh!
That was too low for Vida Caringal. So our score is now 8-0. First technical timeout. Shek with the lead. Score is 8-0.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Our Faces of the Day is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So some of our players from the DLSL Lipa Lady Stallions cheering for their teammates here as they hope to get their second win of the tournament. And finally, Mama Ilaw getting one on the board here at the second set.
Mama Ilaw finally cutting the run of Chiang Shek here off a technical timeout. You can see also, Kayla, that Coach Imelda has been very frustrated dun sa first 8 points na napadali dito for Chiang Shek. Now, I think nagising na sila after that and that technical timeout. As we take a look at this play.
Sachi Tud getting denied there at the net by Caringal and Mangao. Sorry, that was Sumagwe rather. Drop ball here by Chiang Shek. The Ser chooses Caringal in the middle. Back row attack by Chiang Shek. Caringal showing off her powerful attacks.
Caringal one-on-one with Sachi Tud. As we take a look at this, that broken play, well dug by DLSL Lipa, resulting to that perfect execution of that quick attack coming from DLSL. These Lady Stallions are doing it well now compared to the start of this second set.
So free ball there for the Lady Stallions. Drop ball is good here for Somagwe.
Ramirez was left all alone to block that because, as you can see, Caringal was manned by Sachi Tud, and Sachi Tud wasn't able to follow dun sa wings for that block.
Serve goes wide for Mama Ilaw.
But that's what's gonna kill them. If gusto nilang makahabol, dapat they should avoid their service errors. No time for that. Especially naghahabol sila.
So Ramirez with the serve. Good serve by the team captain. Free ball here for Salle pa. Miscommunication. And a point for Chiang Shek.
An error on that libero. If you're the libero, especially if may chance ball na mataas, you're supposed to get it wherever the ball goes. For all your other teammates to prepare for offense. At that time, merong miscommunication, but play goes.
Free ball here for Salle pa.
That was too close to the net. Another chance ball.
The Ser to Caringal, and there was a net touch.
Someone touched the net, and Frias was guilty of it. If we can give her a green card as we take a look at this play. Caringal asked for it, given to her. It was actually Sachi Tud that touched it.
So Caringal now at the back row to serve.
It's 5 serving 10.
Good serve Ramirez to Tud at the back. That one goes to the net.
That was a mishit coming from Sachi.
Lead down to 4 here. It was as big as 8 points earlier as we started the set.
Yeah, we started at 8-0, but after the first technical timeout, DLSL Lipa finally came back to their senses and now trying to play and do what they did in the first set.
So Tud in the opposite side, getting a check, but defense was there. Kamailaw from the back, great shot placement.
It's in. Now Coach Kirk Ong is not happy about it. Let's listen in for this timeout.
Pag dito tumatama, maganda na yung bigay niya, oh. Banatan mo yung bola. Yung may banatan. Ang sabi ko, bilisan mo ito. Sino nasa likod? Galawan nyo. Bahala sila sa harapan, kayo doon sa likod. Ha? Hindi nyo ginagalawan eh. Panuin mo na yung bola. Tulak mo lang gano'n, sabi ko sa iyo eh. Wala tayong pensa, kailangan natin mag-pensa. Anong nangyari?
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
Coach Kirk Ong wanted offense from his girls, especially now that Sachi Tud is in the front line. If you can notice, Kayla, now that Karingal is in the back, a lot of balls are going to Sachi, playing her high percentage while Karingal is at the back, and she's in a height advantage here.
So back row attack, good adjustment there for the Blue Dragons. Free ball for Shek. Ramirez chooses, Stood in the middle, and you knew she was going to get that point.
Yes, exactly.
If you see her facial expressions there, really wanting that point.
3 blockers in front of her, not bothering Sachi Tud. Kahit magsabay pa silang tatlo, Sachi is on a really high advantage in that play, but now she's at the back.
Mamailaw off-speed attack, defended by Shek. Mangao from the opposite.
Ball still good.
Oh, point here by Salle pa.
Pantoja was too early. She was a step too early for that defense. As we take a look at this, medyo napapasok na siya and nahawakan din kasi ng blocker. So the momentum of the ball shifted. She was able to anticipate it na papunta na sa kanya, but then it went out.
Score is 11-8. Shek still with a 3-point lead. Make that 4 after that drop shot by Bangao.
DLSL Lipa should be aware that these players in front for Shek are not the tallest of players. Gagamitin na lang nila ang mga butas para makapuntos. So they have to be quick for that short balls. But then, this girl's spike was quicker than that. As we take a look at this, Sumage with that cross-court attack. 2 defenders were there, but nobody was able to touch it.
So faulty reception here for the Blue Dragons. Free ball for Salle. The Serre chooses the middle. Ramirez to Mangao. Cross-court attack. Mamaila will try.
Oh,
And another point here for the Green Stallions.
that's the disadvantage if you don't have a Sachi Tud in front. You know, you have to be aggressive regardless of where the ball is going because you wouldn't know. Pag ganun, uunahan mo na dapat sa taas yung bola and not wait for it to fall on you.
So Ramirez.
Another one from Pantoja. Kanina pa ginagawa ni Pantoja yun. She would hit it once or twice and then the next few points after that, ihuhulog-hulog na lang niya, especially she has 2 blockers in front of her. Mamaila was there pero hindi niya nakuha na lumabas dun sa kamay ng blocker.
Good serve there by Mangao. The Serre chooses Miranda at the back. Pantoja The serve, one-handed set.
So good.
Great angle there for Pantoja, finding that sharp cross court.
Yes, and it was also coming off her last point, which was a drop. Now a variety of attacks coming from Pantoja with that cross-court point. Now 14 serving 10.
Great reception there by the libero. That's
Oh,
Salle.
well read.
Ramirez goes to Pantoja. Mamailaw adjusts, is blocked. Ball still in play here. Free ball for Shek. Free ball also for LaSalle this time. Mamailaw.
Sachitud also at the back line now.
Good
No,
rally.
no liberos, no problem, says Chiang Shek. That
Good
was
rally between the two. As we see here, Pantoja with that attack.
Pantoja with the back-to-back points here for Chiang Shek.
Oh, an ace for Chiang Shek, who are slowly pulling away once again in the second set. Lead is up to 6 now. That's care of Mangao. So second technical timeout, score is 16-10 in favor of Chiang Shek.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
So LaSalle getting another one on the board here. Lead is down to 5.
LaSalle, now we're seeing them happy with that point.
Our TNT budget tropa of the game magload na sa inyong suking tindahan. That's a De La Salle Lipa Lady Stallions.
Yeah, those smiles brought them their 11th point after the technical timeout. Oh,
So point here for Nignon, who now heads to the service deck.
now both Karingal and Sachitud are now in front. So let's see who's gonna be more successful. Because ang dami na ring backup scorers netong both teams. Hindi na lang nakafocus sa isang player. So let's see.
Free ball here for Chiang Shek. Ramirez chooses stood in the middle. Denied at the net there. Mamailaw brings that one over. Ramirez to Pantoja. And Pantoja really delivering the goods here for Chiang Shek.
Pantoja has been hitting the same exact position there as we take a look at this. But we are also going to listen to another timeout from De La Salle Lipa.
Sa kanya, let's take it one at a time. Hindi yan po pwedeng isang score 18 points agad. But you have to start with a good pass. Hindi tayo makakakuha. Huwag niyong ipasok sa sarili ninyo na lamang sila. Kaya hindi kayo makagalaw, stiff kayo. 1 point na kaya. Lord, sana makuha.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
And Kayla, they also have to recognize that, nakuha na nila si Sachi Tud. Obviously, Ramirez will not go to her all the time. You have Pantoja on your wing. Kailangan bantayan na nila si Pantoja. Pantoja, hindi naman siya pumapalo ng pabaon, right? So they have to observe where she's coming from, where her approach is from, because it all goes to the cross-court angle.
So free ball here for Chiang Kai-shek, and they get that point. Although Coach Imelda clarifying as she seemed to have crossed that center line.
Let's see. First referee Pretzel de Lara is now going to consult with second referee Ramil Liwa just to make sure that they make the right decision and right calls here. If you take a look at this, I was telling you earlier, DLSL Lipa should observe where Pantoja is coming from. If she's coming from outside the court to hit it open, if she's facing it on the cross court, but yeah, as you take a look at that replay, it was too close to the net. Okay, the decision was made and now it's final. The point will go to DLSL.
Seems like the right decision. That was a great attack though by Pantoja, although her landing crossing over that center line.
It was too close to the net. So yun yung dapat na adjustments nitong blockers ng DLSL Lipa. They already read the attacks of Sachi Tud, so they have to know where Pantoja is facing, and that's where they have to establish their block.
So Tud with the set there. Back row attack here by Sumagwe.
Oh, Ramirez still good. Well read by DLSL Lipa.
Good 1-2 play there by Ramirez, but great defense.
Ball still playable. Karingal, well read by the libero. Chance ball coming for DLSL Lipa. Oh!
Back row attack there by Sumagwe. That one is dug up by Chiang Kai-shek.
It was too high for Sachi.
Long rally here. Ramirez chooses Pantoja. Karingal in the middle.
Oh! Right above Sachi Tud's block. Vida Karingal overpowering the tower in front of her. As we take a look at this, nobody in the middle. That was a good rally. Good defense showed by both teams. Now again, this is only a battle for 3 sets. So the first to win 2 sets will win the game. And now DLSL Lipa is up by 1 set. Oh, but Chiang Kai-shek trying to win the second set to equalize the game.
Pantoja and Tud teaming up for a collective effort in terms of the offense department for Chiang Kai-shek.
Coach Kirk Ong earlier asked for offense and they delivered. That's why they're successful in the second set so far. Oh, Ramirez and Sachi Tud had a miscommunication there. Yun yung mahirap if you're a middle blocker. You're always running forward and nagba-backpedal ka and then you hop again in front. Tapos minsan, hindi mo na nakikita yung mga nasa paligid mo.
And it's usually the setter and the middle blocker that happens often.
That's why you see setters pushing their middle blockers.
That one, just
Still
enough
good.
to cross over the net. Free ball here for the Blue Dragons. Ramirez to Tud in the middle.
Still good. Good defense from
Good
Chiang Kai-shek.
follow-up from Chiang Kai-shek. Running attack,
Oh!
Karingal. And every time the Ser chooses Karingal for that running attack, you just know that that will result into a point.
The Ser and Karingal serving you their specialty of the house with their smart power play. Running attack coming from Vida Karingal.
That smart power play of the set was presented by Smart. Live more today.
And that just woke up DLSL Lipa. Now they're only down by 3 as we take a look at this service ace coming from Nicole Mamailaw.
So lead only 3 now for Chiang Kai-shek. Ramirez, the Ser to Sumagwe, and back-to-back points here for Salle pa.
Now the Lady Stallions are making a run here as we take a look at this play. Over the blockers. Castillo wasn't able to handle that. Nagising na lalo ngayon itong De La Salle pa.
Mailaw at the back line.
Nice serve.
Free ball for Salle pa. Lacer chooses running attack. Kalingal, that one sails out this time around.
Masyadong mababa and mabilis for Karingal. They had the right intention. That was a nice play because in that area, dun sa one, medyo maliit itong si Mangaw to block Karingal. So it was, but then that service error coming from Ramirez is gonna be costly.
Crucial service error made by Ramirez. And Salle pa playing catch-up this entire set. But now the lead's down to 2.
Now Karingal is in the back and Sachi Tud is in the front line. De La Salle pa should focus on her.
Good serve there, but perfect pass straight to Ramirez.
Sachi approached too early.
Lacer.
Oh!
And another point here for Sumagwe. Sumagwe really stepping up for Salle pa aside from Mamailaw and Karingal.
Sumagwe also doing a great job just hitting the hands of the blocker of Chiang Shek. Now they're only down by 1.
Good serve.
The same thing happened yesterday for Chiang Shek. They were up 17 to 22. Tapos nahabol pa sila dun sa second set.
So we're now all tied up at 20 here, being down by as much as 8 points. Now we're all at a tie. Care of Sumagwe once again stepping up for the Stallions.
Group ulit! Isa-isa!
Isang atake tayo.
Dalawa lang tayo, isa-isa lang!
Isang atake, tapos walang error na serve, ha? Go, go, go. Mahina itong setter.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
You know, I was talking about it earlier, Kayla, before the timeout. Yesterday, when Chiang Shek played against California Academy, they were up 17-22 in the second set. And the second set finished at 28 to 26. So for them to finish this game, they have to finish strong. No time for error because yesterday, medyo on the latter part of the second set, although they were able to get that win, medyo nahirapan din sila sa receptions nila.
But
yes, there you go.
But there you go, Sachi Tud getting a point there. Crucial points now as we reach the latter part of this second set. Aiming for that end line there. No one in the defense for Salle. So Sachi Tud in the back line now.
Sure serve coming from Sachi. Good coverage.
Point awarded to Chiang Shek. Let's see what happened in this sequence. There was a net touch called on Salle. Chiang Shek 3 points away from closing out this set. Back row attack here by Salle. Ramirez, back row to Pantoja. Nignon unable to take care of that one. So lead down to 1 here. 22 to 21, still in favor of Chiang Shek. All tied up again at 22 after that service ace care of our playmaker, the Ser.
This was the same exact story for Chiang Shek yesterday, Kayla. If they want to win this, establish a better reception. Now Sachi Tud is even at the back for Chiang Shek now. Over reception. Oh.
The Ser chooses the middle. And number 15, that's De Castro taking care of business. Much needed point for La Salle pa.
The Ser having 3 spikers in front, and that good reception resulted to that quick attack coming from De Castro, Isabel.
An advantage now with La Salle. They are 23. Finally in the lead here. The Ser to Sumagwe. Great defense there by Chiang Shek. Off-speed attack. Miranda from the opposite. Ramirez chooses the open side. That one sails out for Frias.
Frias was below the ball for that attack. There's no way she could get that across inside the court of De La Salle Lipa. And now De La Salle Lipa is on match point.
De La Salle Lipa now at match point. The Ser doing the serving honors. And back-to-back wins here in the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational Tournament for De La Salle Lipa Ladies Stallions. But a valiant effort coming from Chiang Shek, who really challenged them, especially in that second set.
Yes, in the second set, imagine they started at 0 and 8. 8 Chiang Shek points there ang nahabol nitong De La Salle Lipa. After the first technical timeout, they were able to come alive, and Karingal, along with her other teammates, the Ser was also able to distribute the sets, and all of her teammates were involved in that win. And Chiang Shek, as we have mentioned earlier, has to establish how they should win every set, every game. Kasi pag lamang sila, they don't know how to sustain the lead and eventually win it for their team.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
today's best player of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. So Kathy, sino ang napili mong POG for today?
Well, the MVP of the game for me in this match is no other than Captain Vida Caringal. You know, she's been steady throughout the game. You know, even in the service line, medyo hindi siya nag-rattle even if lamang na yung kabila. And at 8-0, you can see her commanding and trying to tell her teammates to just take it 1 point at a time.
So we're here with our Shakey's player of the game, Vida Caringal, back-to-back player of the game. Hello, Vida, and congratulations on today's win and performance. Matanong lang, how big is this win for you and your team? You won yesterday and back-to-back wins kayo for today.
Very big po, since kailangan po namin kumuha nga po ng momentum po for the other games po. And yun nga po, malaking improvement po kasi po from 3 sets po last time po. Ngayon po, kaya na po namin po ng 2 straight set po. So yun nga po, makuha po kami ng momentum po for further games po.
And Vida, well, congratulations.
Thank you po.
Well, yesterday you lost the first set against Bethel Academy, but now you tried to finish the first set strong. Pero nag-start naman kayo ng mabagal doon
Yes po.
sa second set. Tell us what happened there.
Yun nga din po, na-point out din po ni Coach po kahapon po na kailangan lang po namin po panghawakan po yung game po namin and yung composure po namin. Ako yung ano po ginagawa po sa train po, hindi po ilalagay po yun sa game po namin po. And yun din po, sabi po ni Coach po na kung sino man po yung ipasok po na player po, kailangan po same pa rin po yung timpla po namin and wala pong mababago po sa sistema.
Yes, and overall, it was a good performance from all of your teammates, not only from you, Vida. Congratulations to De La Salle Lady Stallions.
Siyempre, maraming nanonood at sumusuporta sa inyo. Pwede ka naman bumati sa kanila ngayon.
Hi po sa parents ko po. Anniversary po nila ngayon po. So, sorry po at wala po ako dyan. So, happy anniversary po sa inyo po. Sa mga family ko po sa Canada and Dubai po, hi po. And also po sa friends ko po and sa mga ate ko po, ate Ate, ate May. And of course po sa teammates ko po and sa coaches ko po na hindi po kami sinusukuan po kahit ano pong hirap po ng ginagawa po namin our training po. Thank you po sa lahat po sa sakripisyo.
Happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Caringal. Don't worry, I'm sure hindi galit ang parents mo sa'yo. At dito ka na nanalo and you're having a treat from Shakey.
Congratulations again, Vida Caringal, our back-to-back best player, smart power player of the game. Congratulations also to the rest of your team. As we take a look here at our game highlights, our smart powered up plays brought to you by Smart Power, all 99 load now. For the first set, De La Salle pa, strong start for them, dominant in the attacking department. Mama Ilaw leading in terms of that offense on the side of Chiang Shek. Contributions and small sparks there from Sachitud.
Also, the Lady Stallions, Kayla was able to contain the scoring of middle blocker Sachi Tud. Itong si Sachi, I was talking about it earlier na De La Salle knew that every ball was going to her. If they wanted to win, obviously, they would have to go to their highest scorer. But earlier, ang dami rin nangyari. But then, ang daming contributions ng ibang teammate ni Sachi Tud. But in that first set win, De La Salle just tried to serve harder and just tried to win the game with their offense.
Pagdating naman sa second set, it was the reverse of what happened in that first set. So De La Salle pa playing catch-up the entire set until they were able to tie their score, but only at the latter part of that set. So slow start for them, but Caringal, Mama Ilaw, and Sumagwe, a collaborative effort. But props to the side of Chiang Shek, a very dominant start there. Led as much as 8 points. And credits to Sachitud and of course Pantoja with her attacks.
Yeah, we need to know what Coach Imelda Mendoza told her players after that first technical timeout because it sparked something. After that first technical timeout with 8-0, they started to make a run and eventually won this game.
So straight set win for De La Salle pa, back-to-back wins. Let's see how long they can sustain their winning streak here as we see our numbers.
As we take a look at this, Chiang Shek was limited to only 16 attack points as compared to 28 attack points coming from De La Salle pa. For the blocks, 2 for La Salle pa and 1 for Chiang Shek. Service aces, 5 for De La Salle pa and 3 for Chiang Shek. And the opponent's errors, 15 points coming from Chiang Shek and only 8 errors committed by De La Salle Lipa. So in the attack department, it's so obvious that De La Salle Lipa was dominant in the presence also of Karingal and also her other teammates. Kasi nga yun nga sabi niya, kahit sino ang ipasok ni coach, they're ready for battle.
And now, let's take a look at our schedule, our remaining matches for today. That's Bacolod Taitong High School up against King's Montessori School and Arellano University High School against Emilio Aguinaldo College. Up next, in just a short while, we'll be seeing Bacolod Taitong High School going to battle it out with King's Montessori School. Again, this is Kayla Reyes with Kathy Abayon, and we'll be back for more volleyball action.